I look at it in just terms of what is really from a firm valuation
Hmm.
multiple perspective, right? I'm not really looking at sellers' discretionary earnings at this point. We're more focused on EBITDA. We can even do some future cash flows based on where you guys are at. The revenue per FTE is really important. You do have a lower cost structure in India,
Hmm.
but the way that it couples with another concern, and that's the recurring revenue. The fact that you have most of your revenue and the reoccurring tax returns, which is okay. The other model you could pursue is having more subscriptions. So basically having those 1040s sort of more to like on a monthly subscription revenue coupled with bookkeeping, right? So upselling and cross-selling into other products where you're actually having more recurring subscriptions. At 30% recurring revenue, a lot of shops are going to pass on acquisition opportunity unless they can figure out a way to kind of roll you up with what they're doing there. So the fact that you have an offshore team in India that is yours, that's actually a good thing. So the revenue per FTE, even though it's a little low, the fact that you actually own that actual team, that gives you a few extra points, I think,
Yeah.
in terms of the multiple. Are there three partners, you, your dad, and your mom, or
Yeah,
who's
I mean, technically, like I don't have equity in the business, but we're all a family. So making is there, but yeah, you could say
right?
it's with three partners.
Right. So the fact that the equity holders have little to no billable hours, I mean, that's certainly a plus. So in terms of acquisition, it makes it a lot easier. And it depends on if they want you to kind of stay on for a certain earning period as well. So those are some of the things I usually like to see at least around 200,000 revenue per FTE for a firm your size. I usually like to see at least 60% recurring revenue, either on a monthly or quarterly basis. And then the other things, I think you're doing fine. You have a low percentage of revenue from your top three clients. The rest of those look pretty decent.